Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy the Granddaddy Plays Pyre. Let's see who wants to have a word with us. Oh, it's you, and you don't look happy. Let's see what Sandra has to say before. Still not wanting to talk to me, huh? Yeah, sometime. If you ever find it in yourself to actually tell me something interesting again. The traitor Calimere Rope Calder, whereas he brought about Emperor's fall, whereas he nearly claimed the life of our dear Solium, we forgave him. We have forgiven him, we give a certain thanks to him, for he has played a vital part in the Star's plan. If not for him, then we, the Eight, would never have aligned. We never found the rope caller. He fled into the sea towards an isle which we knew well to avoid. 'Twas there, we think, that Calimere's tattered mantle finally did him in, among the wild imps. Should the stars ever converge over that isle, it shall be to signify that their long dance across the skies is drawing to a close. I take that as a hint that after the next ride we are going to have another liberation ride, which I'm looking forward to. There's a tiny tempest. Oh, that's cool. Lightning in a bottle. Let's see what he has to say. He looks down. You find Tiso there in the Black Wagons, looking rather more despondent than usual. When I attempt to reach out to him, he barely acknowledges me. Krihum indicates that he wishes to be left alone right now. He almost runs to bay as you turn to leave. Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I was just wanting to come check on little Tiso there. I think maybe he's taken ill or something. On further inspection, it occurs to you that Bay perhaps is not off the mark and that Tiso is unwell for some reason. Come on, Tiso. You're going to be alright. You might be the smallest one of us, but I think you are the toughest. Though, Mr. Dario, she was the toughest one of all, wasn't she? I so miss her sometimes. I do too, babe. I do too. Creek. Tiso appreciates the kind words, but still wishes to be left alone at this time. Oh, don't be silly, Tiso. You know I won't be doing that, don't you? Bay turns to you for a moment, lowering her voice. Mister, I think Tiso would like a little bit of privacy, if you don't mind. Though I don't mean to be rude. That's actually just rich of her. It's just, Tiso, well, I told him not to eat something. There was this, well, I think it was a mushroom maybe, growing in a corner over there. So, I see Tiso sniffling at it, and he's always hungry, and usually I try to feed him, but this time I told him no. Because I know my mushrooms, and whatever that was, I think it was a mushroom. But it wasn't one I know. Well, Tiso ate it anyway. Kroom. Oh, Tiso. You should stick to your fishes. He corroborates Bay's recollection of what happened. So, anyway, I think that he is going to be maybe, well, covered up, I guess. I think maybe any moment now. Because when I ate things I thought were mushrooms around here, I coughed them up as well. They made me rather sick. Kind of like Tiso over there. Hope that I'm not being inappropriate because it's not polite, maybe. Oh, come to think of it, Tiso, why don't we go outside? Because then I won't have to clean up after you, like the last time when you ate something I said maybe you shouldn't. Remember? Crew. Indicates he remembers full well who gets not feeding. Base food-related counsel. Oh, don't worry, silly. If you've taken ill, then I think you are going to be fine. Once you have a little walk outside with me, because you're very tough. Tiso's beginning to look bad already. You're my best friend, Tiso. I won't let anything bad happen to you. Or at least I try, okay? I don't think anyone could stop you from eating things, though. Then she snaps Tiso up in her arms and whisks him out of the wagon with her. You hear her call back to you over her shoulder. Bye, mister. I'll make sure that Tiso's alright. I promise, okay? Although the prospect of Bay administering medical assistance normally would give you pants, Tiso seemed to accompany her willingly enough. The two have shared a rather close bond since Bay first made contact with the group. For someone like her, who has lived alone for so long, the friendship must be vital. And as for Tiso, he must be impressed that a non-native of the downside seems to know her way around food safety even better than he. I think those two have grown very close. And there was another black cap there. Pick that up so that Tiso isn't going to eat more of that. I wonder who's doing all the cooking these days, actually, now that Hedwyn is gone. And I know that whoever does the cooking is at least half as talented as he was. Okay. Let's go. Let us continue our journey. Time for takeoff. Rising up again, huh? Here's our goal again. A special offer, I don't have money. Let's go with Teaser's suggestion here. Also, there's something to check out here. The hidden glade of Lu is nigh impossible to fight on foot enough. There it lies, below us. Protected even now by the enchantment of Lu's glory and 100 Mines. I understand the river named for him is rather famous in your Commonwealth. The mouth of the river Slorian opens wide, not very far from here. Begone to distant lands beneath our own, more suited to your kind. It was there that limbless Arizek was defeated, turning the region lush and livable, at least for certain denizens. Although, of course, not everyone believes this. Oh, the Root Titan. Arizek yet lives a husk, a single foul seed, still rotting where once something mighty stood. Your adversaries, the Tempest, must be working to find their way there even now. Good fortune you're right against them, Rita. The Needlefield. Let's make a landing here. Make a landing here. And there's nobody who wants to talk, but we have another trial at our hands for Betrude this time. Let's enter. Why, hello, my lovely Rita. You have a trial for me, and we can finally talk to you again. Why are you doing this? Reaching out to me again like this? Because I like you. I adore you. You entertain me. You complete me. I have been abandoned in this blasted rock more times than you could count, Rita, and each time I have laughed it off. Like so. She laughs. I fear it will be different this time. Before, I knew that someone else would come around and pick up where the previous idiot left off. But now, she scoffs, then falls silent for a time. Well, it seems there may not be a next time after this, if what I am to understand about the stars out there is even a half-truth. So then, I can anticipate an eternity of utter solitude, without even the blasted rights to keep me company. Understand that, while I may be a apparition in a glass to you, I yet retain a shred of self, and do not happily foresee the outcome. And yet, you keep on coming back to me like this. If this is all in service of torment, then you are most cruel, oh lovely Rita. Commendably so, I have to say. So then, am I to understand you wish to spend more time with me thus, knowing full well the stars are soon to put an end to this little affair? I am. As if in answer to her question, you feel what seems to be the Beyonder crystal itself. It seems to be pulling me away. I stay with her for a while longer. She deserves it. You focus your mind and remain where you are, there with Sandra in the confines of the Beyonder Crystal, and remain there with her for some time. No words need to be exchanged between the two of you, and in the darkness there, for once, she does not feel alone. Soon enough, however, she bids you to depart. You shall leave those idiots of yours listless if you remain here for too long. Be gone already, and let me know if you have need of me. What a charming girl. Okay, let's go with the scribe trial for Betrude. I am always prepared to cut your idiots and their egos down to size. Who shall it be? Of course it's going to be the lovely Betrude. You are sent to administer one of her special trials to her. The old bog crone then. She does have some potential, I should think, more so than most of those with whom you share that little residence. Then let us bring her forth. Soon Betrude appears in heat of the summons. We sense that thou hast need of us. I am interested to find out how this is going to go. Can pronounce quickly over adversaries, I noticed that. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, Crone. You answer to me here. How very eloquent indeed. May your vast experience exceed your knack for pleasant conversation. I trust that you shall have little trouble here without the benefit of your more communicative friends. Now come. Oh, that is a very fast and slippery lineup. Oh, he got me. That's bad. He got me. I'm bad. I actually threw that in so he isn't banished. Boom, baby. That's a shame, though. Got stunned off immediately. You have to find a certain kind of strategy for this, I believe. No, that certainly did not work. He's going to make a run now. There you go. No. Don't you dare. That's better. 2 more. Oh, it was so close. It was so very close. He's making a run for it. Can't make it in time. Damn. That was actually very close. I almost made it too. Oh! Yeah, I can't jump on them with the ball on my hand. Maybe if I do it without the ball. I'm not sure if that is going to be much better. Damn. He charged that so fast, but I still got that off. No. There were super fast there. No. Oh, they are so fast and I am super slow. Thank you. Grab the ball. Yeah, I should be able to make a run for it here. Nice. Once more from me with love. No, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad! Ah, outplayed me. Outplayed me somewhat fiercely. Got one. Dropped the ball. Dropped him. Make a jump, make a jump. There, we won. Whew. For freedom. I was actually starting to doubt that I could do it. A simple test, undeserving to be called a challenge. I also fail you just for gloating, Crone, but these are not my rules and your performance was sufficient. Thus you have passed my test. Congratulations, On Order, to you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell. I hope that the talisman we get for this is going to be worth it. Whew. That was rough. It's good that she deals so much damage to the pyre. Good riddance to that mouthy wraith. Show us then what trinket she bestowed upon us. Millith's tail. Through this blast pierces through solid objects. That's actually huge. Accept the reward and equip it right away. That is a great reward. There is the tail. I like that quite a bit. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. And yeah, we are good to go, yeah, I believe. Let's search for some valuables. With Tizu, hopefully he has calmed his stomach a bit. We spend the rest of the day searching through the razor brambles of Needlefield until at least you find something of value. So it would seem, at least, as neither you nor Tizu can tell exactly what it is, for the object lies beyond your grasp. Let's consider methods to retrieve it. Work with Tizu to retrieve the object found. Let's go for it. After toiling away together for some time, at least you find the object that you sought within your grasp. Here, Tizu, take a moment to examine it. A fire caps. It has good value. That's pretty good. Very good value. And someone wants to talk. The Crone. You approach Bertrude as she is finished polishing the various bottles, flasks, and vials that you fellow exiled have collected during your trials and travels through the downside. The evidence of thy travels. How brazenly you put them on display. Ye tempt these lands to swallow ye. She lets out a long breath. Nonetheless, these trinkets stir our memories, not merely of these lands, but of the country whence we came. Know, reading one, that we are here because of Sandalwood. We met him long ago within the southern box. He offered many courtesies, and an exchange we found agreeable. We sought then certain reagents necessary to our studies of the heavens and the earth. And he knew where to procure them. In exchange, we were to boil for him our finest inks. A certain recipe, notorious yet secret. Its stain could never be removed. Oh, but the Commonwealth disliked it. 'Twas then we first begun collecting samples of the regions of the downside, for Sandalwood was ever true to his word. Long had we studied this accursed place. Black Basin, the chaos of the deathless tempest, the witchness of the bogs, of flagging hands, land so far away, and yet they call to us. If Molten Millith was able to reverse the downside in its entirety an age ago, then surely it was not beyond reckoning that we could do the same. And furthermore... But she hesitates. It matters not, reading one. Thou hast indulged our tales long enough for now. She slithers away without further explanation. She seems reluctant to discuss the circumstances of her past with Wulfred, yet you sense that she is here by choice. Roster Beo updated of Bertrude. I don't need that right now. Oh, I just noticed the Descendants. They actually have a positive score. And the Accusers are even. And the Temper, we are going to put at an even score now as well. Interesting. Let's go. Continue the journey. The Glade of Lu. That's our destination. There's a slug market. We actually have something to sell off here. Hey you guys, how long it's been since I last told you you're my favorite customers, because I just wanted to remind you that is definitely true, okay? So come on in, I guess. And here's something new. Nothing too interesting though. We can sell this off. Now we have quite a bit of money in our hands, which is nice, which is neat. And I don't think he has anything to show here for me. Nah, not really. Nothing too interesting in my book. Nah, I don't think so. I do not quite think so. No. Let's go. If anything, I would be interested in that one, but I don't think there's a lot of case to be in. Also, I wanted to equip that. You guys take care, okay? And thanks for doing business. You're welcome, my dear. I wanted to equip that to Bertrude. Where is she at? There. That's for you. Thank you kindly. And the plunging. I want to give that to someone a bit faster. You've been doing good work with that. I haven't really made good use out of that, so I'm going to give this to her instead. Oh, by the way, I have another cap I can sell off. Maybe I should do that. And you have this one, that one. I still don't really understand how this one works, to be honest. Okay, cool. Let's keep it like that. I will be able to use Sir Gilman in the next trial, I believe, so I have to make other arrangements. As you await the stars, a form dressed in the raiments of the rites approaches you and Wulfred. You at first presume it for one of your next adversaries, the Tempers, but he cannot be one of them. Beside you, Wulfred starts something you have never seen him do. You observe the colors what he wears, an inverse of the Nightwings. Wulfred Sandalwood, it has been a while. No, this cannot be. The demon unfastens his masks. It can. He looks epic. You perished. I watched you fall. You did. I grieved for years, yet now you live. I do. Although these thorns, they grew long ere I could walk again. Unbelievable. Then why are you here now, Aurelek? I remember that name. The former exile of the Nightwings, betrayed and abandoned in the moment of glory. Was he the one that fell? You know full well, Wulfried, to reclaim what is mine by right. The demon Aurelek leaves without another word, just as the stars above burst to life and seem to set the sky aflame. This ought to be interesting, a bit more interesting than I gave it credit for. Let's put this one out. The extra really was small, so it doesn't matter all that much. The path toward alignment compels you forward.
Reader, what lunacy is this?
What lunacy indeed.
It would appear the Nightwings are to stand against themselves this time around.
That's so. What about the Tempers?
This is a mutiny, in violation of the sacred law. The exile whom you face, Aurelek. Long ago he had his chance, and he relinquished it. He cannot simply claim it now. And
I don't know.
I cannot preside over this nonsense. Good night.
Good night to you too, darling. See you next time then. What happened to the Tempers? The stars showed we were to face them. They must have suffered a misfortune of some sort. Tampering with the stars' design is not permitted, Aurelek. Cheating the worthy of their rightful liberty is not permitted either, Wulfried. You must know I took no part in that betrayal. Search your heart. Aurelek says nothing for a time. Then, where are your raiments, Wulfried? I've refused to wear them since, in show of solidarity to you. And to elude the voice, I would suppose. Yes, that too. I see, you were never very good at this anyway. We shall see if that new lot of yours is any better. You cannot be serious. What sense is there in us standing against each other? But Aurelek puts on his mask and stands ready. I shall crush this lot of yours. Wulfried, you shall see that I am not so easily discarded, and you shall not deny my liberty again. This is going to be trouble, isn't it? Reader, the adversary whom we face, Aurelek, he is not one to back down. He was very experienced in the raids, even at the time, and so beware. There was no one in his day who could prevail against him, and he appears even stronger now. I wish I had more valuable advice to give in this. I wish I had foreseen this. Oh boy, this is going to be a thing. I want to go with... let me think really quick. Sir Gilman is unwell, so I can't pick him. I am going to go with her again. Pemetha. Are you feeling well? He does. Then we are going to pick him and Tiso as well. Skrahoo! He is filled with mixed emotions and confronting Aurelek, but is prepared to fight. Such a triumvirate you have assembled, Wulfried. Then I'll see what they can do. I actually want to check them out. Damn, I missed that. Come and face me, false Nightwings. Tiso. Tiso fumbles with his mask. Hurry here. He recognizes Aurelek and greets him tentatively. It is good to see you. He reaches for his mask in turn. How's the horn? Mended? Hurrah, Kiriki Har. He indicates his horn has not bothered him for a long time now, and thanks Aurelek for it. Good. A full recovery then. But it is unfortunate to see you standing there with them, Tiso. Come with us. No questions asked. The proposition seems to catch Tiso off guard. Tiso indicates that he will not abandon his friends or their quest. He seems to be pleading with Aurelek to stand down, to listen, to not give in to anger. But Aurelek shakes his head. Puts his mask back on. Here's something I must do, little one. He dons his mask in turn, he chirps nothing more. Boom, baby! Ah, he got me. That's one. Oh, that's pretty far reaching. Also lasting. No, that's bad. That's pretty bad too. That's a point for him. 20 only. Okay, that's good. It's one down. Oh, damn. I think they took them out each other pretty nicely there. Oh, he sent me flying like crazy. Teaser's down for the count. Oh, they got me too. No! Ooh, nice. And he's making run for it, and he flies, and he scores. 25. Oh! No. Okay, we got it. Flying into score territory. That's what I'm talking about. And we drop the ball. That did only 7. Interesting. So long as your pyre yet burns, this is not over. But come now, let us put an end to it. I am ready for you, my friend. Oh, damn. Got him. Teaser returning. Yeah. I can just top over. No. Got one. Got another one. He got me. Damn. Got him. Damn. They're making it very thrilling here. Boom! Thanks for that. Not appreciating that, though. Not appreciating that either. And this is bad. Boom, into the pyre. I have protruded to douse their pyre, apparently. Let's see if we can make a run for it. There we go. Earn some money for that. The Serpent Queen, indeed. Ooh, that was a good dodge on his part. No. That's my teaser. And with that, we won. For freedom. Whew, that was neat. I really miss having a demon on my team myself. You, who call yourself the Nightwings. It seems that you have learned something from Sandalwood after all. But you are the Nightwings in name only. And as for the rights, it is a mockery of what it once stood for. All of this is stain upon the legacy of the scribes. Wolver looks on as Auralek departs without another word. Auralek, forgive me. That was a surprise battle. Some good experience for him. Something more for her, something more for him, and she gets another level. That's great. Good a time, and I need to say thanks for having me along on this strange little journey of yours, reader darling. And yeah, I am going to get this one, of course. Just a nice stat boost overall. This one also pretty neat. If I, yeah. I'm probably going to get both of these over time, but for the moment I want this one. Better statistics overall. We're truly getting some nice stat boost there as well. Very nice. Whew, that was awkward, alright. The Nest of Trieste is a fiery celestial landmark whose burning fissures can banish. Back in the Black Wagon. Auralek, he has changed. Scars resembles now the one with whom we traveled then. I'm afraid so. Can only begin to imagine what he has been through all these years. Reader, as you can see, Aurelek and I, we have some years in common. A story for another day. I need some time to look at how all this affects our plan. Still 50%, that's pretty good. Reader, sir, Aurelek is a principled person. His freedom was denied him just when it was in his grasp. A doleful tale. Wolfred shall tell you more of him in due time, of that I have no doubt. For now it seems the stars beseech you once again, outside. There, deep in the infinite dark, once more you see a single star shining brighter than the rest. The path to freedom beckons you again. It's probably going to be another ride for freedom, right? It is Soliam the Gold Star. And we're going to fight some dogs there this time around. Once more then unto the fall of Soliam. Excellent. Our plan proceeds at pace. We need but continue to make good on all such opportunities the stars present so much as possible. Then our ranks within the Commonwealth may yet grow strong enough that we shall sway the people toward our cause. It shall be difficult, but the people have their hearts and consciences, and the Commonwealth has long since lost its way. We never-ending wars with the hiring remnants, the passing of more sentences of exile than ever before for increasingly more dubious causes. The burning of books, the outlawing of literacy, these are corruptions of the teachings of the scribes. Together we shall prove it soon enough. Wolfred, sir, what of Aurelek? He says nothing, responds at first, but then Aurelek appears to have his own agenda for now. We shall have to try and keep an eye on him, although our plan remains the same. Anyway, we have a mountain which we need to climb. Let's all rest up a bit. If possible, this night we fall at break of dawn. Whew. Another page, the night rings. And he is feeling bad, I saw that coming. You called for me, lovely reader. So I have. Nothing to be talked about here, though. Let's go back. Until our next appointment. One more page to read. The Glade of Lu. Never have I witnessed a font of nature, mine and everyone's, quite like the poisoned woods of limbless Arizek the Rooter and in a suffocating influence. I shall leave it to the boastful Underking to tell you more of Arizek's vanquishing, whilst I may tell you something of the glade that he protected, which become my own, for my own genealogy now occupies the soil there, and strives forevermore to prevent Arizek from taking root again. The brambles of the glade are constantly encroaching on themselves, then falling once again to dust. This miraculous cycle, reflecting the starlight piercing through the canopy, needs to be witnessed whenever the stars invite an audience. Let's see what you have in store for me. He seems upon and following the confrontation with Aurelek. Hurrah! He is filled with mixed emotions at having seen Aurelek again. Like Wolfred, he thought for sure that Aurelek had perished long ago. Oh, he's angry. He is angry that Aurelek acted so unfriendly with everyone. Then Oliver looks at me with sadness in his eyes, but says no more. He skitters up into the rafters. Yeah, but I can imagine that is hard on you. But keep your wits up. We are still here and he will come around. Or not, we shall see. Anyway guys, I think that was all for this episode. That was quite the interesting turn of events. And I'm looking forward to what the next Liberation trial will hold in store for me. I have an idea on whom I want to let go of next, but we shall see if I will actually do that. Until that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days.